I'm good to go, baby.
Fire to hove.
Yeah.
No. Get a little bit.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, before the invention of the image orthicon tube, the most popular form of mass media communication was the radio. Families would gather around this glowing device, out of which came the voices of detectives, comedians, singers, journalists, even politicians could reach out to an enthralled audience. What they looked like was left to the imagination of the listener. Scenes and characters were created with sound rather than pictures. Actions were described rather than shown. And actors performed to the microphone rather than the camera. Much like reading a book, what each listener saw was what they created for themselves. Hence, radio was referred to as the theater of the mind. There are still a few who still practice this forgotten art. Join with us now and let your imagination run wild as we attempt our own recreation of the golden age of radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Flower Tome Companion with your host, Harrison Freeler.
Well, spring is just around the corner, and it's a beautiful, beautiful time here in the valley. So it seems appropriate that this area of town is named the Flower District. Blossoms abound, and there's signs of life and change in any direction you look. And winter, as gentle as it is around here, eases off the pedal for a brief time, and we enjoy some of the best weather this valley has to offer. Well, people will be shedding those winter coats and changing closets out to bring out those colorful short sleeve shirts, and bare white knees start peeking out from last summer's wrinkled shorts.
Oh, you gotta get some sun on those.
It's a time when you know you have to begin to act on all those plans you made while you were stuck inside during those foggy, dreary days to clean out the garage, or to get to some long overdoing painting that needs getting done.
Honey, where'd you put that paintbrush? It was over in the last time I saw it.
It's a time when you know pedestrian traffic has to pick up a notch, and the panhandlers proliferate profusely around particular parts of this town.
Wash your windshield, spare change.
It's the kind of time that if you were really paying attention, you'd stop and take time for something simple like having a piece of pie and a cup of coffee.
Apple, cherry, meringue.
Oh, it's those little things that we neglect so often. Yes, you can sense the change in the air, and it's a welcome change. One of my favorite changes is the fact that people want to be outdoors. The big box stores are advertising furniture, and people are planning get-togethers.
Hey, fire up the grill!
Another shrimp on the barbie.
And the regulars are gathering at one of our favorite watering holes here in the Flower District, the Euphoria Brewery.
Well, you know, I was getting dressed at the gym the other day after my workout, and the guy asked me, "Hey, how long you been wearing that girdle?" And I said, ever since my wife found it under the front seat of the car.
Hey, look out the window. Oh, man, that Life's Rich pageant. And we got a front row seat.
Sit here long enough and you'll see it all.
Hey, there goes that guy with the long hair and the beard out on his route.
That one that looks like Neptune, give him a trident. He'd look like Neptune, digging treasures out of the trash.
Well, yeah, but Neptune's not afraid of water.
Well, he's not afraid of water. He just doesn't have any.
Sure is a cast of characters down here in the Flower District.
Yeah, but don't let a bunch of characters, that shouldn't stop you from coming on down to the Flower.
Come on down. I live here.
Well, I know you guys are from here, but I'm from Tar Paper Village, and I come down here a lot. Yeah, this is where I come to have fun. This is where I met you idiots, and look what it got me.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. I love you too.
Yeah, and I love you.
Well, just because you can't make friends on your own side of town isn't our fault.
I try.
You know, you still get your surprises. I ran into a fella, he was new in town. We were standing in line at the DMV, so we had a lot of time to talk. He had just got to California. His job brought him out here. He said his first impression was junkyards, warehouses, along with lots of gas, food, and lodging signs.
That guy, he's got to get off 99.
And the 41's the gateway to the Sierras.
That's what I told this fella. It's more about what you choose to see and how willing you are to venture out. That's how it is here in the Flower District.
Well, you can see that they're having fun down at the bar. Righty, dirty. You guys have a song for us that might fit in here? I know you two have had a rough and tumble past, so I know I've seen you guys down at the bar too having a good time.
Well, you know, we live here in the Flower District. We like going down to the Euphoria Brewery once in a while and listening to the boys.
I think we got a little something. The Flower District. In the morning, when I wake up, grab my cigarette and a coffee cup. I wash the faces in the flowers, following the sun for hours. Let's go down, down to the flowers. Let's go down, down to your friends. Let's go down, down to the district. Let's go down, where the fun never ends. The Flower District, the Flower District. I get my shoes on, I get my groove on. I think it's time to go outside. I take my bike out, it makes me smile. I think it's time to go for a ride. Let's go down, down to the flowers. Let's go down, down to my friends. Let's go down, down to the district. Let's go down, where the sun never ends. The Flower District, the Flower District. You're feeling old? Grab a handful of marigolds. You want some thrills?
Oh, yeah.
Grab a handful of daffodils.
Daffodils?
You feeling crazy?
Always.
Go talk to the daisies.
Let's go down.
Did I already mention the marigolds? You should get some of those too.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, this segment of our show is brought to you by Flour Mixed Toaster Waffles. Friends, if you've not enjoyed the grainy goodness of Flour Mixed Toaster Waffles, I strongly urge you to pick some up soon at your local Flower District market. Hurry home and pop them in your toaster.
Pop a waff again. And let that morning sunshine fill your heart.
Oh, yes, savor the syrupy sweetness.
Pop a waff again. And let your morning off to a great start.
Flour Mixed Toaster Waffles guarantee a good start. Now available at the Turkey Pie Shop.
It gets your morning off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll have another one. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, let me get that one. I owe you one.
Hey, didn't you go up to the ranch with the director before he passed on?
Sure miss him.
Yeah, sure is different around here, huh?
To the director.
Hey, to the director.
Hey, remember how he used to get all duded up for Big Head Day over in...
Over in Blovis?
Yeah.
Yeah, and his horse Rocket. Man, he loved that horse.
You know, he loved all animals.
He was even heartbreaking when his cat Scooter died.
Yeah, but he loved the horses.
You know, he loved the horse races. He went to the fair every year.
Yeah, but Rocket, he'd go on and on and on about how he missed that horse.
Special bond, a man and his horse, I suppose.
Oh, yes, it is a special bond between a man and his horse, but I believe we have someone here who can tell us a little bit more about that kind of bond.
Well, thank you, Harrison. Yes, the horse does fit in. We can't forget that Flower District is right in the middle of a rural area, and our roots run pretty shallow around here. A fellow named Joel Nelson nailed the relationship between man and horses in his poem, Ecus Caballus, in 2002, The Year of the Horse. Ecus Caballus. I have run on middle fingernail through Eolithic morning. I have thundered down the coach roads with the revolution's warning. I have carried countless errant knights who never found the grail. I have strained before the caissons. I have moved the nation's mail. I've made knights of lowly tribesmen and kings from ranks of peons. And I've given pride and arrogance to riding men for eons. I've grazed among the lodges and the teepees and the yurts. I have felt the sting of driving whips, lashes, spurs, and quirts. I'm roguish, I'm flighty, I'm inbred, I'm lowly. I am a nightmare, I am wild, I am the horse. I am gallant and exalted. I am noble, I am stately, I'm impressive, I am grand, I am the horse. I have suffered gross indignities from users and from winners, and I have felt the hand of kindness from the losers and the sinners. I've given for the cruel hand, I've given for the kind. I heaved a sigh at Appomattox when surrender had been signed. I can be as tough as hardened steel, as fragile as a flower. I know not my endurance, I know not my own power. I have died with heart exploded neath the cheering of the stands, and calmly stood beneath the hanging noose of vigilante bands. I've traveled under conquer, and underneath the beaten, I have never chosen sides. I am the horse. So, I'll run on middle fingernail until the curtain closes, and I will win your triple crowns, and I will wear your roses. As for those who took my freedom, I have no malice or remorse. I will endure. This is my year. I am the horse.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I think that seems like part of the story, but Righty and Dirty, you two look like you're chomping at the bit to weigh in on this. What's your take on this, fellas?
Many colors, and I had horse of a different color. Here we go. Had me a horse named Bad Luck. Wasn't good looking, but she sure could bug. Yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki-yay. I put my mama on her and she bucked her in the air. My mother said, son, that's a motherfucking mare. Yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki-yay. Went to the rodeo, she won second place. Pretty fucking bud in the bucking barrel race, yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki-yay. Yeah. I won $1,000 and I put it in my hat. I bought a brand new saddle and she bucked me out of that, yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki-yay. $1,000 and I put it in my hat. Bug me out of that, yahoo! Whoa, whoa, deja vu! Yippee-yi-ki-yay. on the pickup truck and butt me on the fence. My daddy says, son, you got no bucking sense, yahoo. Hey, hey. Yippee-yi-ki-yay. So if you got a bucket, don't ever bug around. The bucking mother bucket gonna buck you on the ground, yahoo. Hey, hey. Yippee-yi-ki-yay. One more. Yippee-yi-ki-yay.
On a foggy evening, in a town that wants to say yes, but always ends with no, one man sits alone atop the second floor of the professional building, persevering to provide recipients to a poor but proud town. Lukewarm, private eye.
I had just finished assisting local authorities on a cold case regarding some recycling thieves that had stolen a pipe from the roof of a semi-popular establishment, resulting in a significant amount of damage. I decided to savor the moment by leaning back in my squeaky old leather chair. I just put my feet up on the desk when the phone rang. Lukewarm. Detective Agency. How can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Warm. My name is Tina Thompson. I live just a couple of blocks from your office. I know this is going to sound unusual.
Unusual is what I specialize in, Miss Thompson, and please call me Luke.
Well, okay, Mr. Lukewarm. It's about my turkey, Charlie. He's been disappearing during the day while I'm at work.
Did you say turkey, Miss Thompson?
I knew you'd think I was crazy, but Mr. Warm, I need Charlie. Please, you must help me find out where he's going. I'm worried something terrible will happen.
No, Miss Thompson, you're not crazy. I've handled these sort of missing pet cases before. Just last month, I reunited a client with her missing Shih Tzu, Farnsworth, and I'm happy to say they're both doing fine. Now, please, Miss Thompson, let's talk turkey. I'll need to know everything about Charlie, and I'll need a picture.
So, you'll do it? You'll take the case?
Yes, Miss Thompson, I'll do it. Now, give me the goods on your gobbler.
Yesterday, I came home from lunch, which I don't normally do, and, well, I went out to feed Charlie his organic, gluten-free, hand-husk Hungarian cornmeal like normal, and he wasn't there. I looked around to see if he was somewhere in the backyard. I even sat in his pen for a while, hoping I might hear him. But nothing. The strange part is that he was back after I got home from work. Mr. Warm, please help me. Charlie must be going somewhere. I'm worried he could get hurt.
I'm pretty sure that no one will eat him. It's a long way until next Thanksgiving, so we have that working for us, Miss Thompson. But I have to ask, why the organic, gluten-free hand-husked Hungarian cornmeal? Why does Charlie require a specific diet? Does he suffer from some allergies related to the valley?
Oh no, Mr. Worm. Charlie's a model. He's one of those animal models for advertising. He's done work for Frosted Farms, Button Ball, Jimmy O, and of course the Turkey Pie Shop. That's why I feed him the organic, gluten-free, hand-husked Hungarian cornmeal, so he doesn't turn into a butterball.
Miss Thompson, I'll need you to send me a picture, maybe something from one of Charlie's photo shoots.
Oh, please, Mr. Warm, we never refer to one of Charlie's modeling jobs as a shoot.
Oh, please excuse my insensitivity, Miss Thompson. I see your point. Send that picture and we'll figure out what Charlie's up to. Rest assured, Lukewarm will be hot on the trail.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Warm. I'll send you those pictures as soon as we get off the phone.
And as soon as I have any information, I'll be in touch. I had went to my satchel and unzipped it. I took out the tablet, and the email was already there. It was then that I noticed that the door was open, and I went over to close it. A cold, foggy breeze blew through, so I had to slam the door twice just to get it to latch. I walked back and put my feet up on the desk. It was at that moment that I realized my stomach had rumbled and reminded me that it needed filling. I'd been hearing that Bobby Bennett pecan pie commercial, and pie and coffee seemed like a good way to sort out this turkey trouble. And along the way, I could look out for Charlie. I threw on my coat, grabbed my satchel, turned on the lights, turned them off, and slammed the door twice, and set off in search of pie and coffee and a turkey named Charlie. I hadn't seen much in this fog like this in years. It's crazy. I had barely gone 2 feet in front of me, and man, that wind is brisk. I think I'll step in here.
Double mocha latte, 1% low fat, no foam, latte Americano with an extra shot of decaf, tall for Umberto.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey, you know you're all out of half and half.
Hey, I was wondering if you had...
Are you Umberto?
No, I'm warm, lukewarm.
Look, if you want to complain about the coffee being cold, you can talk to my manager.
Hey, I'd like to talk to him too. What does a girl have to do to get some half and half?
I'm not here to complain. I'm looking for a turkey.
Umberto! Hey, I'm sorry, sir. The seasonal tofurkey specials for Thanksgiving have long passed. We do have a pumpkin spice scone with organically grown raisins. Umberto!
Hey, mister, I need my half and half, and you're looking for a turkey in a coffee shop? Try the turkey pie shop, Sherlock.
Umberto!
I got out of there and set out in the fog, walking again. I had gone as far as I'd felt comfortable and decided to try another door.
Yeah, I'll be right with you, pal. All right, damn it, Nevaeh. What have you come to? Any decision? What do you think?
Like, I know it's down to either the dolphin or the fairy. I just can't decide.
Well, I'll tell you what. You just take your sweet little time there, Missy. All right, pal, welcome to the Secret Dragon Tattoo Parlor. You looking to ink up, my man?
No, I'm warm, lukewarm, private investigator. Actually, I was looking for a turkey named Charlie and pie and coffee. You wouldn't...
Look, pal, we get lots of people that are lukewarm about getting that first tat. They get over it. So what's it going to be? You warming up to it?
Hey, mister, what do you like better, the fairy or the dolphin? I can't make up my mind.
Well, both are nice. I guess it depends on where you have them put on, I suppose.
Well, if I got the fairy, I was going to put it right here on my shoulder.
And the dolphin?
Oh my God, right here on my thigh. What do you think?
I like dolphins.
All right, Nevaeh. Jeez. Take a look at these. Let's see if we can settle on one. Now, look, pal, lukewarm, whatever. I don't think you're going to find a turkey here. We don't do foul tattoos. Try the turkey pie shop just down the street.
Thanks for your help, and good luck, Nevaeh.
Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion to Lukewarm Private Eye after these words from our sponsor, Bobby Bennett's Pecan Pie.
Now, we've all heard about apple pie.
God bless America.
And of course, there's pumpkin pie.
I couldn't possibly eat another bite.
You may have even eaten a moon pie.
Hush your mouth.
Why, you may have even stepped across a cow pie.
Oh my.
But friends and neighbors, have you heard about Bobby Bennett's pecan pie? Bobby Bennett's pecan pie.
Ooey gooey makes me cry.
Bobby Bennett's pecan pie.
Crunchy munchy makes me sigh.
Bobby Bennett's pecan pie.
Tastes so good it gets me high.
Bobby Bennett's pecan pie.
Try it soon, you'll find out why.
Bobby Bennett's pecan pie. The best piece you'll ever have.
Now available at the Turkey Pie Shop.
Will Tina's turkey turn up? Will Luke find his fowl? Will Nevaeh choose the dolphin or the fairy? And will Charlie survive without his organic, gluten-free, hand-husked Hungarian cornmeal? Don't touch that dial.
Man, I love it when Luke warms up to a case. Imagine, the turkey model. I wish I could make something off my dog.
Yeah, seriously. I guess there must be turkey models. I never thought about it, but who would?
I have no freaking idea. But some bastard is making money because he's got a good-looking turkey. That's insane.
And I'll tell you what, that Nevaeh, those tattoos. Hey, man, does your wife have any tattoos?
Shut the hell up. I wouldn't tell you idiots anyway. It'd be all over this place.
Why? Is it a dolphin?
Yeah, it's a dolphin, isn't it?
Look, I ain't saying squat. Let's just change the subject.
Okay, fine. It's coming back on. I bet it's a dolphin.
You guys.
Yeah, it's a dolphin.
I stepped out and walked on and out in search of Charlie. If I could see in this fog, it would help. Man, I'm hungry. I hadn't gone 20 steps before I reached a van, stopped at an intersection, waiting for pedestrians to cross. A strange assortment of characters dressed in tattered and ragged-looking clothing proceeded through the crosswalk in an odd impromptu parade. Colorful mohawks, over-applied eye makeup, and an overabundance of unnecessary belts stood as a stark distinction to the gray, foggy evening. After that rabble had passed, I began to cross, but before I stepped off the curb, the fellow in the van drove by. As the van pulled away, I couldn't help but noticing the words written in graffiti on the back part of the van. Flower rats. It must have been those colorful, crazy kids from earlier. Everything looked practically the same as when I stepped out from the office. Foggy as hell. I knew I had to be close, so I ducked into the next door I saw.
Oh, thank God. Did you bring the flowers?
Flowers? No, I'm warm, lukewarm.
Frankly, sir, your religious condition does not concern me. Rockin' Reggie's Dinner Theater does not open to the public for 2 hours, and I am extremely busy. Umberto, move that to the other side of the set. And what have I talked? Haven't we talked about those long coffee breaks?
Yeah, sorry, boss. It was really busy. But I bought you a double mocha latte, 1% low fat, no foam latte Americano, extra shot of decaf, tall.
Oh, bless you, Umberto. Now, Mr. Worm, is it? Please expedite this matter.
No, it's warm, lukewarm, and actually I'm looking for a turkey.
Excuse me? I'll have you know we have not had a turkey here at Rockin' Reggie's Dinner Theater since Oklahoma in '98. Curly had a panic attack and threw up on the little Surrey with the fringe on top. Fresno Flea art critic Ronald Van Gogh reviewed it as Chokelahoma. Now, is there any other painful memories you wish me to dredge up?
I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. I was looking for an actual turkey.
Unfortunately, tonight's menu is veal or fish, no turkey. May I suggest the turkey pie shop?
I'm sorry, I should have made myself clear. I don't want to eat a turkey. I'm looking for a turkey named Charlie.
And as I said before, the only turkey we've had is Oklahoma. I'm not familiar with Charlie. Is Charlie a musical off Broadway?
No, Charlie is a turkey.
Well then, thank you for the warning. We'll be sure and cross Charlie off the list of prospective plays here at Rockin' Reggie's Dinner Theater.
I don't believe you understand me. I'm...
No, sir. I believe it's you that doesn't understand. I have thespians to attend to.
But I wasn't...
I said good day.
I got out of there hoping for friendlier people at my next stop. I hadn't gone far when I just made out a sign for the Flower Health and Vitality Shop.
Hey, so would you like one of our complimentary Flower Health and Vitality Shop tote bags with your purchase? It's made from organic, undyed South American industrial hemp.
That sounds totally cool. But that honey badger lemon oil you gave me a little bit earlier with the oil grain, a little bit of Modesto ash in there, it's really working a number on my joints right now.
Wow, man, that's like so awesome. I'm certain that honey badger cream's gonna take care of your dry
I'll take the tote bag too.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, here's your receipt, and
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Bye. Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm lukewarm, and I'm looking for a turkey named Charlie.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have anything for being warm. We do carry a variety of supplements that could help you with like poor circulation, or possibly maybe some support hose.
Oh, what's with all the grinding noise?
Oh yeah, that's Sonny. He's like making our solar roasted organic almond butter. So you're looking for a turkey. We have organic free range turkey eggs, but that's about as close as we've got.
Thank you for letting me step out of the fog for a moment.
Yeah, sure, man. You might want to try like the turkey pie shop. They might know something about the turkey you're looking for. It's just across the street.
Perfect. You've been so helpful. Across the street? Who knows? Maybe she's right. At least I can have some pie. No sooner had I crossed the street than my acute olfactory senses, honed by years of detective work, took over. The Epicurean emanations led me to the steamy windows of the turkey pie shop. I had stepped through the door and walked directly to the seats at the counter and took an available seat.
Hey there, handsome. I'm Gladys. I'll be your waitress. What can I get for you?
Gladys, I love your name. You don't meet many women with your name these days. Gladys, I'd love a slice of Bobby Bennett's pecan pie and a cup of coffee, please.
You got it, baby. One BBPP and a cup of joe coming up. You just sit tight.
I took out my tablet from my satchel and opened it up. The picture of Charlie. I was trying to determine if there were any distinguishing features about Charlie.
Well, here you go, sweet cheeks. One piece of pie and a steaming hot cup of coffee. Can I get you anything else? Hey, what are you doing with a picture of Charlie on that tablet?
You recognize this turkey?
I'd know that turkey anywhere. That's Charlie.
Yeah, oh, yes. You probably know him from your own advertisements.
Oh, no. Charlie comes by regularly and stares at the picture of himself out back from the old advertising. I always give Charlie some food. He really loves that buttery cornbread. He just stares at his picture, and the next thing I know, he's gone.
Gladys, you said you might have heard Charlie out back. Can you take me there?
Oh, I can take you there, baby.
Just as Gladys had said, there was Charlie standing in front of a giant poster of himself behind the turkey pie shop. Yes, that pie was going to be all the sweeter now. All that was left to do was call Miss Thompson and tell her the whereabouts of her narcissistic turkey, Charlie, and suggest counseling for her and her wayward fowl. Case closed.
On a foggy evening, in a town that wants to say yes, but always ends with no, one man sits alone atop the second floor of the professional building, persevering to provide recipients to a poor but proud town. Lukewarm, private eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this segment of our show is brought to you by Reducers Non-Dairy. REDUCERS spells reducers. It's real cheap, but it's not free. You'll say yes to Reducers. Wouldn't you like to start today and see that fat ass melt away? Don't be a cow, we'll show you how with the Reducers way. REDUCERS spells reducers. Drink it up, it'll make you pee. You'll say yes to Reducers.
Reducers Non-Dairy. Just remember the double D's. Not available at the turkey pie shop.
Yeah, I'm ready for another one. You know, fellas, I'm sitting here and I count about 6 musicians.
Yeah, and I count about 6 beers for you, but you're right. It seems like everybody here has talent. I wish I had as much talent as Roger has over there in his little finger.
No, I'm good for now. You know, it's not just the musicians either, you know. We got a sculptor, a couple of writers, a couple of painters. Oh, there's those radio guys.
No, those
But they don't count. There's the zoo guy.
Oh, yeah, the zoo guy from TV. He's cool. He makes me laugh.
Yeah, come on, a cool guy and all, but talent, what kind of talent does that take?
Seriously? I saw him on TV the other day. He was handling a South American porcupine called a conadoo.
Conadoo? What's a conadoo?
Anything he wants to do.
Exactly. And it takes talent to handle an animal like that.
Yeah, but have you noticed that it takes a talent for you to make beer disappear?
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of talented people, I am truly blessed to have 2 wonderfully gifted artists with us this evening. Flora and Dora, can you please come out here and sing from us? You know what? I'm thinking about that. What's that song? What is it? Get it.
Get it right.
What it?
Right?
Yeah. Oh, get it right. Yes, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I
Well, you
love
know,
that.
the thing is that it's really hard to be single here in the Flower District,
Yes,
isn't it,
tough
Dora?
to be a single woman in the Flower District.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy men.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hanging around in bars.
Everywhere, walking the streets.
Yeah, you hear all kinds of stories
Sorry,
from the
lady.
women.
So
Just, yeah.
we're gonna tell you some of them stories.
Oh, we've got some stories.
We do.
All right, why don't you start us off?
Well, okay.
Okay.
So you guys
I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. Right now I'm like a wounded bird, hungry for the sky. But if I try my wings and try long enough, I'm bound to learn to fly. So I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. My broken door has opened out more times than in, and I'm either fool or wise enough to open it again, 'cause I never know what's beyond the mountain till I reach the other side. Sing it, Dora. So I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. If practice makes perfect, then I'm bound to be as perfect as I'll ever be in my life. So we'll just keep on falling in love till we get it right. Yes, we will. I had me a husband, I had me a lover. Yes. One bought me a house, the other Cuban cigars. The kiss told, and when I got old, left me confused as a baby in a topless bar. I love everyone the same, except some people I don't. I ain't naming no names. I love everyone equal, except some people I don't, and other people, yeah, yeah. So you see, my boss is a jerk. He yanks my chain, screens my calls, and swipes my pins. He makes a big deal when I roll in late. Well, in the game of life, he's a tight end. I love everyone the same, except some people I don't. I ain't naming no names. I love everyone equal, except some people I don't, and other people, yeah. I love everyone the same, except some people I don't. I ain't naming no names. I love everyone equal, except some people I don't, and other people, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, those other people. Oh, yeah. one who travels around. One of them mainly stays in Heartthrob Town. Yes, I am not their main concern. They are lonely too. I am just an arrow passing through. When they look into my eyes, I know what to do. I make sure the words they say are true. And when they send me off at dawn, pay the driver my fare. They know I am going down somewhere. Oh, the married man, the married man never would have had a good time again if it wasn't for the married man. One says he'll come after me, one says he'll drop me a line. Drop me a line. One of them says all my agony is in my mind. They know what is wrong with me. None of them wants my hand. I'm just soloing in my traveling wedding band. Oh, the married man, the married man makes me feel like a girl again to run with a married man. Giving it to the married man, the married man. All of that time in hell to spend for kissing a married man. All of that time in hell to spend for kissing the married man.
Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you, ladies. I feel safe in saying that we truly have witnessed talent here this evening, without a doubt.
I'm here. Where is my fear? I've been standing right here. This seems like a year. I need my beer. I'm here. I need my beer. I'm as dry as a bone. Don't make me go home. Doesn't anybody work here?
No, I better not. I don't really have time for another one.
Yeah, like you wouldn't want people thinking you drink too much.
People, you mean his wife?
Oh, that reminds me. That's why I'm here. My wife told me to go out and get something to make her look sexy. so I came here to get a couple beers.
Yeah, I know, true love, true love. But I remember when you proposed to her, it was so romantic. You crawled up on one knee.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't remember it quite like that, but you know, there are ways to tell if you're drinking too much.
Yeah, like when the bouncers have a headlock named after you.
Or when you joined our softball team, they gave you number 86.
Yeah, or you get a Christmas card from your bartender with a picture of his new boat.
Yeah, you gotta admit that was a nice boat. But maybe I do drink too much. But you know, it only takes one beer to get me screwed up. I just can't remember if it's the third or the fourth.
6 or 7.
You know, the other day I woke up, and it was New Year's Day, as a matter of fact, and I felt so bad. I thought I was going to die. Then about half an hour later, I was afraid I wouldn't. I was so parched, the dog came into the room, he went to the toilet and started drinking out of it. It actually sounded refreshing.
Oh, that's that's a new low.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went on the wagon.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah, I've been sober 8 weeks.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah, I only drink beer. On that note, adios. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm headed that way too.
Hey, close me out. I got 2 more beers coming. Oh, all right. I better text Tuber.
Tuber? Like potatoes?
Yeah, it's that taxi outfit. They all run on distilled potatoes.
Vodka?
Sure, you buying?
Line them up.
Well, folks, that's our show. All of us here at the Flower Tome Companion, thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you'll tune in again. I'd like to read a quote from Mark Twain to leave you with this last thought. He said, "Loyalty to a petrified opinion never broke a human chain or freed a human soul. Whether you never come down to the Flower District or you can't seem to pull yourself away from it to go anywhere else, there are many things to appreciate about our town and our world. Your willingness is the only thing that stands between you and potentially wonderful, amazing experiences. We hope you've been a part of that tonight here. Thank you and good night."
Flower District. The Flower District. The Flower District. The Flower District.
Thank you.